This is the Hello World Podcast.
What is this new normal in selling, Edward, that we're talking about?
I think a number of things have changed. Salespeople, there is a sales 101 handbook, set of processes that was applicable back 40 years ago, and it's still applicable today, right? And it doesn't matter whether it's pre-COVID or ongoing COVID. But there are within that things that aren't spoken to, but are assumed, but they play a critical part. So for one of them is that, as good salespeople rely on physical feedback, verbal feedback, body language, right? You learn to read people. When you watch them, when they folded their hands, when they crossed their legs, you could gauge if they were telling the truth. You could gauge if they had a question that they wanted to ask but were afraid to ask. That's gone now. And I've heard people argue that that really hasn't gone because we're on this virtual world. Well, that's not actually really true. I can see you, Louis, from your shoulders up. I can't see the rest of you. A lot of people don't show themselves during calls.
Agree.
Okay. So a large part of the very important part of the sales component for a salesperson has now been removed. How do I gauge that person? How do I interpret their reaction to what I have to say? So that's been very, very, that's changed things dramatically. I think the other thing that's changed is that people are still in panic mode, and so getting people's attention is difficult. Salespeople have got pressure from sales managers who are panicking because the sales are zero or a little bit above zero. So the salespeople are panicking. Sales managers are getting pressure from people higher up. The people higher up are getting pressure. And so everyone's in this kind of reactive mode. And in order to conduct a successful sales engagement, it requires this sort of interaction as like you and I are having. But that requires time. That requires attention. And it's getting that person's attention that it requires salespeople to learn new skills in getting a person to say, okay, I'm prepared to share 15 minutes of my time.
Hi, this is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Consultant of LJMB, or Learning Just Made Better. Thanks for watching my video. To get more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this to others.